Hi, I'm Sparshit, a staff software engineer at RapidCanvas. At RapidCanvas, we pair human experts with an agentic platform to build custom AI solutions and take them from concept to production to scale. So this particular solution was built for this support org that was handling thousands of tickets a month. They, of course, already had dashboards for volume, categories, resolution times, the usual analytical dashboards that are set up on platforms like Tableau and so on. But the stuff that actually matters was buried in the ticket text and not on these category, subcategory tags. Which integrations were breaking across accounts, where the same issue kept coming back under different labels, which accounts were slowly escalating towards churn. These were questions that the executives at this support org were interested in, and nobody really had time to read thousands of tickets and connect these dots sort of manually. Right? So for this, we built like an AI system that reads every ticket and then connects the dots. How did we structure this? We effectively broke down this problem into three sub-problems. One, we wanted to identify systemic issues across the platform, across all the vendors. And second, we wanted to figure out what are the account level risk signals if any particular one account is not doing that well. And finally, we wanted to build some sort of rework detection where agents were spending a lot of time opening and closing the tickets because they didn't get to the actual root cause and fix it, but were just trying to make patches, right? And I will now take you through how we build this pipeline onto the platform. So this is what like the human working with RapidCanvas would see. And this is sort of the pipeline that takes it to production from just a concept, like you have to pull the data from Salesforce and all the way to producing the actual insights. Now, I will also take you through what the actual dashboard would look like. So here, this is the main view. Like you can see the total number of tickets that are processed and what is the timeline. But also importantly, let's take a look at one of the examples of a systemic finding and how you would go about sort of understanding what the issue was, right? So here you would see that like, there was a webhook retry storm that happened on Jan 15th. You get some basic stats on what happened and a basic summary of what happened, but you also get this. You also get a timeline of what exactly happened basis all of the tickets and references to those tickets, right? So you can go through each of them, you can understand what happened, what was our response as a support team, and so on and so forth. And you will broadly be able to understand what happened, why it happened, and how did we respond. Right? And similarly, you can see here, for instance, this is a specific account, the same timeline view exists, but you can also dig deeper into each ticket and get a better sense of what's happening. Um, and this would be how you would also come here to this dashboard to take a look at, are any of my accounts currently under stress? Right. This is basically what you need to do to evaluate. And finally, we also built like a rework inside, which is that are we getting issues where we are treating, we are just patching without actually treating the root cause? And these would be clusters of rework, and you can get into each type of rework here as well. And this follows the same UI UX as the previous two. So all in all, this was built with in mind a system where tickets keep getting added on, and we would need to keep identifying whether they belong to existing clusters or we need to add more. And the team that was using it, the end users, they picked it up within a couple of hours. They gave us a bunch of feedback within the platform as well. They can give more feedback, and that goes right back into the pipeline to make the insights better. So the team was able to make use of this, and this became a living organism which they could improve. And of course, this was production ready from day one. this is secure, this is compliant. So all of the things that you would want in a piece that would surface the true insights uh, at a high level, and you could also sort of deep dive into any of the uh, issues, uh, is quite useful, and this is what we built out for that.